sure he is smiling down on us tonight. Ted and soccer go way back, and when we were first married, he refereed like every Sunday at Forest Park.
That's good.
And I used to get worried when some of the girls from the soccer team would call the house, and then he had me go to one of the bars to meet them and to assure me that I had nothing to worry about. But then he started coaching. Actually, he actually coached 4th grade boys up here before we ever had children. And I sat up on that hill with some friends of mine, and at that time, my friends from high school came in, and St. Anne served adult snow cones.
Their time.
Oh,
So I always said maybe we should go back to that. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
So that was in the, I guess, early 80s. And then he coached all the boys' teams. He was always a believer that a lot of kids that had a lot of talent didn't get to play on their high school teams. So he approached the men's club about sponsoring CYC soccer boys team for high school boys.
Yeah.
And they had never done that before, but they let him do it and sponsored the team, and they just kind of ran with it. And that was when, so 98, 99 team, Indian Ranks team, the Marauders, they actually won city county champs that year. And I know a lot of you out there remember that night. I remember it vividly. And then they went to city county champs the next year. The first year, when they were juniors, it went into double overtime and then a shootout, and it was the coldest night of the year up at Mother of Good Counsel. I remember the Hooks are nodding. Anna Patrick Hook was their goalie, and I remember vividly Anna putting something over her head and saying, "I can't watch." She said, "Tell me when it's over." And then the following year, the exact same thing happened. But then that year they lost, but they got second place. And then he coached Joe's team in high school as well. They also were the Marauders, as you can see. And they went to championship one year, right? Yeah. I think they got runner-up. No competition in this family. No. And then when Maggie was in preschool, I volunteered to coach the team, and he said, "What do you know about soccer?" And I said, "Well, I've been to a lot of games." So he came to help coach, and I said, "I think I'm going to have to put some Valium in his coffee on the Saturday morning games," because he was used to coaching high school boys, not 4- and 5-year-old girls. So he finally figured out that at halftime, the most important part of the halftime talk was to say, "Which way are we going?" And then he would call Maggie out on the field. He would yell her name, and he'd go, "Margaret Ann!" And the kids on the team would turn around and go, "Who's Margaret Ann?" So he really passed on his love of soccer to his kids, and really just wanted them all to have a good time. He would always end up the game by saying, "Did you have fun?" Because that's all that matters. So, right?
I'm going to keep this really short and sweet. I just want to say thank you to everybody for coming out. Words really do no justice. So for those of you that are able and old enough to, just raise your glass. Those that aren't, grab your snow cone. And just a cheers to Pat. So.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Steve Marino, St. Louis Steve, getting it live.
Yeah,
right
Boul,
here. There it goes.
on the scene reporter.
Yep, getting it.
All right, everybody, thank you very much for coming out tonight and showing your support for the Boul family. We're now going to honor the 1998 championship team
Finally get my
with a
banner,
banner
dog.
that they should have gotten many years ago.
Killer, dude. Killer.
I'd like to thank Bill Hook for putting this all together. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17 years isn't long enough to wait for the banner. What's up, kid?
Hey.
We're on it. Steve. We made it.
There you are.
Paul Underwood on a banner.
All right.
That's a first.
All the Marauders should come up here now and get their picture around the banner. And we're going to clear the field and continue this
Hey, I
second grade,
can't
third
believe they
grade boys
spelled your
game.
name right.
What's Angle? Oh, hey. Coming up. Easy, bro. Oh, yeah. Represent.
Team photo. Good idea.
Yes, good to see you, Ryan. They're pretty cool, huh?
Don, were you on that team?
I'll take one of you and Daddy.
Come on, Joe. Hey, you run the back picture. Joey, he's one ball boy.
That's all right, okay?
Should be. Root it.
Is your last name Boul? Your name's on there.
You get on.
Long time coming, huh?
You can get hard.
Get your motor running and head out on the highway, looking for adventure in whatever comes our way. Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Silence, happy lightning and heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind in the field of Metamunda. Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space.